Hi Pisces, I hope you're all doing well. I just want to say I'm really sorry I'm a bit late with you reading. I had to go see relatives again and I've just had a lot on. And also, it's been a holiday here in the UK, so I have been extremely busy. So, apologies again. This is going to be your love and general reading for 17. I just want to say thank you to those who have liked, commented, subscribed, shared. I do really appreciate it. Thank you. Also, if you would like a personal reading and need me to look at your situation more closely, I'll be happy to do so. All the info is below in the description box. I've been meditating and shuffling the cards beforehand, but we will give it another quick shuffle and get into your love reading. Right, let's cut the deck, Pisces, and see what's going on for you in love for April. Right, we have the Death card, the Hanged Man, the Four of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Moon card, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. Right, Pisces, what I'm getting here for you in love for all is I feel like there's definitely been a big change regarding love here, definitely. Because we've got the death card in the heart of this reading. So this is, something has gone on here and it has been a bit traumatic for you, or it could be vice versa. But I feel like, there could have been an ending here with a relationship, or things are really starting to get a bit rocky with your relationship, and that it's going to be, an ending here, a change, definitely. Because we have got the Ten of Swords and we've got the Eight of Cups. So I really feel like somebody has been very down within this relationship here, and something has come to light or is going to come to light about something what isn't very fair regarding this relationship or marriage. Because I feel like with the Hanged Man as well, someone has been, you know, been trying to put the all into this connection, this relationship, being hanging there, for the person because, you truly love this person. You've really been trying to work it out with them, but I feel like, too much water has gone underneath the bridge now. It's just getting to that boiling point, you're just having arguments, a lot of stresses, disagreements. So I feel like, it's time for you to really think about things, Pisces, on a deeper level. And don't be so blinded by love, because what do they say? Love makes you blind. It's time for you to really look at things for what they are, because I feel like you do truly love this person, but it's just got to that point now where there's no respect there. Because I feel like with the Moon card as well and the Three of Swords, I feel like this person just messes you about and probably sees other people, because the Three of Swords can represent a third party here. So I definitely see a walking away here, because I feel like somebody's emotions have just been really hurt. And I feel like you really feel let down by this person, or this could be vice versa. Definitely. You've put your all in, you've tried to work it out, but it's just not going anywhere. It's not at all. And the Four of Wands, it once was very stable and secure, and a happy, harmonious relationship. But things have just got a bit out of control now. Pisces, I'm feeling. and somebody's really feeling let down and really down about this. But we will clarify the Ten of Swords. Yeah, definitely. So with the Ten of Swords, we've got the Nine of Swords as well. So I feel like it's been building up to the point where this has to end, because we've got the Nine and the Ten, and somebody has really, really been stressed and down about this relationship, not sleeping properly, anxiety, stress, even depression. And it could be with an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But like I say, we've got the 10 and we've got the world here, so this is a cycle of completion. What has to come to an end, because we have got a new beginning here for you, Pisces. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So after all this, what you have been through, there is something very good here for you once you truly let go and stop, getting yourself hurt, because I feel like this person just keeps hurting you, over and over again. And, you keep staying in that situation, but the universe is saying it's time to let go now, because, we want to offer you something, Pisces, definitely. But we will see what the Three of Swords is about. Yeah, definitely an air sign here, because we've got the King of Swords as well. Or it could be a Scorpio or a Cancer you're involved with. But with the Three of Swords, see, it's just a 10 again, another 10, completion, ending. Things have just weighed you down, everything's getting on top of you. We've got the King of Swords here, air sign, and the Two of Cups. So definitely, this connection, is, I feel like, has to come to an end, because things have just got really out of control now, Pisces, definitely. And the universe is wanting you to wake up to reality about this, because they don't want you getting hurt anymore, or this could be vice versa. But we will clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Yep, so with the Ace of Pentacles, Pisces, once you truly let go, things are really going to start to pick up for you, and you're going to feel like a lot lighter, and a lot more, I'd say free, because maybe you feel trapped in this relationship. You don't see any way forward without them. So the universe is wanting you to make a decision so that you can have this new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. But, it's totally up to you. Everyone has free will here, Pisces. But, I really feel like you have been through a lot here. A real, wow, it has been very, very stressful for you, and it's just really got to that point now where it's time to let go, because the universe doesn't want you to keep hurting, when you don't really need to be. But we will clarify the Death card. Yeah, definitely. So with the Death card, we've got another one again. So these are just blatant signs here, Pisces. This, it has, it's going to end. It has to come to an end now for something new. And with the Five of Cups as well, I know you're going to find it hard to truly let go, but you will get through this. There's no doubt about it. You have to feel the lows sometimes, so you can feel the highs again. But with the Hermit card as well, you're really going to have to do a lot of healing, and a lot of searching, again, to find yourself, because I feel like you've kind of lost yourself as well with what's been going on here. But definitely with the Ace of Pentacles, there is a new beginning here, Pisces, and don't blame yourself for this, or vice versa. It's just how things go sometimes for us to learn something from it so that it makes us a stronger person. But I can see here that things have to come to an end, because I feel like, it's just getting too much for you when you're just getting really down about things, when you're depressed. But we will see what the Eight of Cups is about. Yeah, so with the Eight of Cups, I feel like maybe somebody did walk away because of a third party situation. We've got the Knight of Cups here, so this could be you, Pisces, or this could be another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio like yourself. Somebody tried to maybe reach out again here to someone else, but it's not going to work because this person is too self-absorbed and only think about themselves. So, you know, it's just it's just in and in it's just like, you know, things we go through, they're just life situations, and we need to kind of just take it on the chin, and truly move forward. But I know, for Pisces, sometimes, it is hard for you to truly move forward. But you've got to do it for your own sake, Pisces, and your own, sanity. Definitely, but I do see a light at the end of the tunnel with the Ace of Pentacles there for you, Pisces. But I just want to say sorry if you are going through that, but you will be fine at the end of it. Right, so let's see what's going on for your general. But yeah, Pisces, you're worth much more than that, and just open up your eyes and realise that. Right, let's see what's going on for your general. Right, let's cut the deck. Right, Pisces, we have the Judgment card, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Wands, the High Priestess, the King of Wands, and the Justice card. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance card. Right, Pisces, what I'm getting for your general is I feel like there's something legal going on, because you've got the Justice card here. So I feel like you've been going through some legal situations, problems here. And I feel like you've been waiting for this to be over with because I feel like it's been a long process here because we've got the Three of Wands. So you've been waiting, you've been quite patient with it as well. But also, I feel like somebody or something, some sort of situation, it was unfair to you, Pisces. So maybe you had to get a second opinion on something here. And I feel like it could do with a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like the High Priestess, I feel like your intuition were trying to tell you something here about this unfair situation, and you did get some clarity, you did get some truth because the Judgment card is waking up to the truth here. So I feel like you did get some truth about someone here, and there wasn't being fair to you. They were being very unjust, and very, I'd say, sneaky and kind of scamming in a way. That's what I'm picking up. But I feel like with this legal situation also, I feel like with the Ace of Swords, you're going to get some truth here, and some, clarity. and you're going to cut through, the BS of things, and you're going to get that right judgment on a certain person here, or some sort of legal thing what's been going on, definitely. But with the Temperance card, this is also some balance and healing coming in for you, because I feel like, you've been trying to get to this, enlightenment here about someone, about something legal here, but I feel like you're nearly there with the Three of Wands. You're nearly at that crown. You're nearly to the right. You're nearly at that right point of things. I'm feeling definitely with the Judgment card here. I really feel like it is all coming together for you, because somebody was really just, wow, just really was untrue, or was kind of a scammer or something like that. But we will clarify the Seven of Swords. Right, so with the Seven of Swords, I feel like somebody's been carrying a lot of heavy burdens on the back, and it's been really weighing them down. And it's like you just want to drop all what you've been through here, and truly walk away from this situation, because someone here has been very sneaky and sly, you know. And we've got the Knight of Cups here, so this could be you or another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel like, you can truly walk away now and be set free from this situation, because you're getting the right justice. Justice is on your side here, definitely. Um, so let me clarify the Ace of Swords. Right, so I feel like with the Ace of Swords, somebody did betray you here and stab you in the back. Really did. Like I says, it could have been a scam or some injustice here. But with the Moon card, right, you got the truth about someone or some situation here, and you are going to be getting a payout of something here, definitely. This is a new beginning as well, because you got the truth and you got justice, because things did come to light here about this person, the real truth. People woke up to this person and saw right through them. And the Ace of Pentacles, you could be waiting for, some inheritance, money, what's owed to you here, but definitely, things are looking up for you, Pisces. I feel like it has been kind of a rough time for you, but you've stood it out, you've been strong, and you've got the truth you've needed with this situation, and you're getting justice, you're getting, you know, what's rightfully yours, I'm feeling. So that looks, really good there for you, Pisces. Right, so we will pull you a Romance Angel Oracle card. Right, so we've got this Pisces. So it says children. Your love life is being affected by children. So, like I was saying with the legal situation, it could be a custody thing, what's been going on. It could be that one of your children has been a bit, I'd say, been a bit of a trouble for you, acting out of line. It could be that, you want children, something like that, but it's children is, you know, really affecting your love life right now. So, yeah. And we'll pull you a self-care card. Right, so we've got this one for you, Pisces. So it says action. So it says, take action. The journey to find your lost self begins with one step. So definitely. So I feel like, you know, you did really kind of lose yourself, but you know, you're starting to get back on track now. You're going up them stairs, you know, one by one, taking each day at a time. But definitely, you know, it's time for you to take action. Or, you know, if you haven't already, you know, you've took that action and now it's time for you to truly move on, Pisces. So action. Right, Pisces, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If this does not resonate with you, please watch your moon and rising sign. If you will please like, share, subscribe, comment, that'd be great. And until next time, I just want to say peace, love and light to you, and I wish you all the best. Bye.